Guys, I haven't made a video in a while and I keep forgetting to make one for this, so I'm going to. I was looking everywhere for it because I've seen it, like, everybody's like, oh, I found it, I've got one and everything, so I finally found one. I had to go, the one store that I usually go to, they kept running out of it, so I finally went to a different one in Pennsylvania and I found the 6-in-1 can of Grizzly. I'm using a bottle again because my mud jug's full and I haven't cleaned it out today. Right now I'm doing a Copenhagen Long Cut Original. So I finally found one and I really like it because I haven't had to get dip in a while. The only reason I'm doing Copenhagen Long Cut now is because I was getting kind of bored of doing wintergreen because I've been doing it for a couple weeks now and I'm just like getting so used to the taste that it's just getting kind of boring. Like, I don't know, like I'll have an everyday dip for a while, but then I just kind of like want something else to do, so I find something else. And so this is really cool because if I run out of dip in like one of my regular cans, I'll just fill it up with this. So like I keep refilling one of my dark wintergreen cans because I ran out of that. And I didn't notice this until I had the can for a couple days, and in the bottom of the can it has like a grizzly bear. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it right now because I don't have it packed, but there's like, I don't know how to describe it. There's a grizzly bear on the bottom of the can, like the actual bear like sticks up from the bottom of the can, like, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? No? I'm trying to explain. I'm not really good at explaining things. Good at explaining things. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, I like this because obviously I'm not going to carry this around with me. It doesn't fit in my pocket. So, I mean, I can put it in my car if I want to, but the majority of the time my sister's using the car for work, so I don't want to just leave it in there. If I run out of dip, I'm like, oh, I have to wait. So, yeah, I just keep this in my room, and then when I run out of dip, I'll refill my can. I usually have to refill my can every day because I've been going through dip like crazy. If I really wanted to, I could go through a can a day, but I don't because I don't want to hear about it from my parents that I'm going through dip too fast or I'm dipping too much. So, but usually it's if I have a full can, usually it'll be like, I'll limit myself to like half a can a day. It's kind of hard, but it is what it is. Like, I can get it. This can I just got last night. I just opened it today. I gotta put some more in, so I don't know how much of this I have left. This I could probably do for an everyday dip. This is what my brother does, the Long Cut Original. That's what my brother does for an everyday dip. Yeah, that's what I've done today. Not very much. I mean, because I don't, my other grandma finally knows that I dip, and she found out. My sister got in an accident in the car. She was on her way to work, and some lady hit the front end. She wasn't hurt or anything, but the car got a little banged up, so we sent that to the auto shop today to get fixed, and my sister bought some halo lights for it, so that was nice. So my grandparents finally know I dip. My one grandma, she doesn't have a problem with it, but my other grandma, she saw me with a dip, and when they came back with a car with a tow truck, she stops the house. You got snuffing? Like, yeah. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you want some gum? I've got some gum. I'm like, no, I'm fine. And she just doesn't like it. She doesn't like the fact that my brother does it. My brother's been doing it for a long time. And I've only been doing it for like a year. So, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could quit. But, like, when I get bored, I have a dip because it just passes time, I guess. I don't know. and like I just like the flavor, like different flavors, you know. And she's also like, oh, well, girls shouldn't dip. Hate to tell you, some girls like to dip. I'd rather see a girl sit there and have a dip than smoke a cigarette, you know. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I don't know, I like dip more. There's more choices, I guess. It's cheaper. Especially where I get it's a lot cheaper. This can of Grizzly, the big one, was $7 and some cents in Pennsylvania. And a can of Copenhagen or Grizzly or Skull or what have you in New York State is about almost $6. So if you can get this can for $7 in Pennsylvania and one of these for like almost $6 in New York, I think that's a pretty good deal. Because in Pennsylvania, a can of Copenhagen is $1.79, and now Grizzly's having another deal. They lowered it down even more, which is awesome. So I've been doing a lot of Grizzly. So now if you buy 2 cans, they're only $1.49 a piece. So my phone is vibrated. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Probably a text message. Damn. But yeah, these cans are definitely worth it. So because if you're like a wintergreen person and you don't want to have, like, if you run out of can and you don't get like rolls or anything like that, or you don't buy a couple cans at a time, you go through dip fast, you can just refill cans anytime you want with this. Like every day I wake up, refill my can, have full can every day, don't even have to go to the store. Saves a lot of money, you know. So, except my mom got kind of mad because like the day after I got it is the day I finally opened it. I went to use it, and I'm sitting outside, I'm like sitting on the ground, my mom and dad trying to fix a trailer, put lights on and stuff, and I go to open my can and the lid's kind of hard to get off at first. Because, you know, I'm a little dumb. So, I was trying to open it, and I opened it, and I didn't hold the can good enough, and some of it dumped out. My mom got mad. She's like, oh, I just spent $7 on that can. I'm like, yeah, $7. It's a lot. I mean, I didn't mean to. I don't want to waste dip, so I picked it up. It's like all on my legs and stuff. Just scooped it up, put it back to the can. I'm like, it's still good. I wasn't going to take it off the ground, because that'd be gross. They get bugs and stuff in it, you know. Be like, oh, that's dip. No, that's dirt. It's gross. I don't want to put dirt in my mouth. That's a kid's thing. Kids put dirt in their mouth. What the fuck? I don't know. So, yeah. I'm putting more dip in. We got nothing else to do, you know. So, yep. What else? Oh, I gotta do a video on this. I gotta finish this bag because I haven't been doing much of this because I'm not a chew person. I've been trying it. It's kind of weird for me to get used to, you know. Plus, I don't like carrying big things around. Oh, man. Okay. School's starting in about 7 days now. Starts on the 8th. And my mom's doing this thing. Me and my sister do not dress up unless we have to for wrestling. Because, you know, like sports, there's like that, like, oh, Fridays we gotta dress up. Or like game day, we gotta dress up. That's the only time you see me dress up. And I don't wear dresses. I don't wear skirts. I wear like nice jeans, nice clean jeans, nice shirt. You know, that's about it. And I don't do, because you know, dresses and stuff don't normally have pockets. What am I supposed to do without pockets? Where am I supposed to put my wallet? It's another thing. My dad wants to start carrying a purse. No, thank you. I did not do purses. If I had a purse though, put this in there. I could also put this in my backpack and carry it around. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm excited for school to start because wrestling season's coming up in 2 months. So It's my senior year of wrestling. Hopefully gonna get more wins this year. 'Cause God knows I could use it. And, I mean, it's kind of disappointing. It's my last year, but it is what it is. I'm finally off to college. Yeah. Good times, man. So, I mean, I didn't even know where I was going with that. Wow, I totally forgot what I was talking about. It's fun, right? Yeah. So, these cans are definitely worth it if you were looking for it. Honestly, I walked into the store the night before I got it. I went into the store that I got it at, and I looked behind the counter, like looking for it, and then because we were going through the drive-thru, you know, it was at Sheetz gas station. You can get your own food there, like food to order, made to order, you know. So I walked in there. We're sitting in the drive-thru. I'm like, I'm gonna go inside. So I get out of the car and drive through, walk in the store, you know. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, oh, I don't see it. And then I walked out, and then the lady gets in the drive-thru. Is there something I can help you find? Is there something else you need? No, I'm okay. I was just looking for something. I'm good. So we go there the next day. I don't even know what we're on there for. Probably food again, because we're hungry people. And I was like, Mom, ask if they have it. So my mom asked for it. She's like, do you have the 61 cans of Grizzly? And the lady's like, oh, I think we do. Let me just look. This poor old lady can barely walk. She has to get under the counter, right? That's a big box. Box like this big, right? You know? And she's like, oh, let me just open the box. This is what's in the box. I got it. Found it. Yeah, you know? So she's like, opening up the box. Then she pulls out another box, opens up that box, pulls out another box, opens up that box, and then finally gets to a little stand for the Grizzly cans. She's like, oh, here you go. I'm like, oh, that poor old lady can barely walk. Her hands probably don't work that well. Now she's got to open up 8 boxes to get to the freaking dip. Like, this poor lady. I felt so bad for her. But it's still worth it, you know? Got my big can. So, yeah. It's definitely worth it. If you don't want to, like, have to run to the store all the time, waste your money to get more dip. If you like this flavor, you can just get the big can. Just keep refilling little cans. It's easy as that. For free. Who would have thought? You can refill cans for free. Dip. It's a wonderful thing, you know? So I got that. And, upload the video this when I can. It's the Red Man Golden Blend. If you've never seen it, it's like in this nice little pouch here, you know. It's got like the zipper seal, so it keeps all nice and fresh. Smells like raisins, and can't see what it looks like. That's what it looks like, you know. Hey, good stuff. And tastes like raisins. So, I'm gonna do a video for this for you guys because I really need to finish this. So I don't know. Dip is just easier for me to carry around. I'm like, I don't want to shove it like a bag in my pocket. Just, someone if it falls out. Then you're out of money. Then you're out of chew. It's a hard life. Alright. But I'll see you guys later. Have that video up for you in a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed this video.